Greetings, everyone. This is Iabe Mawusi Ashikir, a founder of the Mothership. I wanted to sit and vibe with you today on. I wanted to sit and vibe with you today on what's in my prenatal midwifery bag. When I may go to someone's house to do a prenatal, or I may have them come to my office. But I wanted you to be clear on what's in that prenatal part. What's in the prenatal bag? Off rip, I've got my white head wrap. I always keep it near because if I'm working on someone, I want to keep in my energy, cool my energy, calm my energy. I work with my white head wrap. I also have my tape measure so that I can measure gestational uh, length of the fundus. I have my circle calendar for due date, my due date calendar, and my weekly calendar so I know how many weeks my mama is. I also have my paperwork, which is my mama's health history and what's going on with her. I have a digital blood pressure cuff as well as a manual blood pressure cuff. I also make sure I have a good quality fetoscope because I really want to make sure I can hear and everything is clear. I have my fetal Doppler and my water-based gel. I get the water-based gel. I like it better than the petroleum-based gels. I also may carry some tinctures and essential oils. The tincture is squaw vine in the event that I have a mom that is 9 months and it helps to ripen her cervix. I also may carry tea bags with herbs in them, which I have some right here. I also have some herbs that I carry with me just in case I need to make her red raspberry tea or some sort of womb tea. Carry that with me also. And that's what I carry in my prenatal bag. The prenatal bag is so important to carry because in having everything in there, everything working, everything in alignment, everything is batteried up, whatever you need, whatever needs to be serviced, It's good to have a fetal Doppler because that helps mom get to hear her baby. It's good to have the tinctures on board. I may need to have some for muscle relaxation or massage, the essential oils. Have muscle relaxant shea butter with me in order to maybe give her a foot massage. The essential oil is Palmarosa. If I do some Reiki with her, it helps to clear her energy field. Yeah, those are the things I have in the prenatal bag. Very important to have those things on hand because you want to be prepared for any situation. You want to be prepared to help guide her through. You want to be prepared to do diagnostics so that in the event that you, as a part of your regular prenatal regimen, you want to check her blood pressure. You want to take a urinalysis, which that's the other thing I have in here. You want to take her urinalysis as well. So we have urinalysis strips to do the labs. You want to be able to do that because you just don't know if she could be preeclamptic, maybe looking normal but preeclamptic. But you want to be able to catch that You want to do that. You also want to hear the baby's heartbeat. You want to keep a gauge of what is his heart rate usually, and then when it goes up, and then even when it goes down to like 138, 142, you want to be able to say, now he's reached his 9th month, he's at 142, that's normal. However, when you first started taking care of him at 5 months or 6 months, he was at 156. You know, you want to just gauge those things. Yeah, you got your tape measure. You need to be able to measure the fundus for fetal age, for gestational age. You want to be able to know that. And blood pressure. Yeah. And you want to get a really good cuff and a really good fetoscope, because fetoscopes and cuffs can be really cheap, and you don't want to show up on anyone's prenatal or birth with cheesy stuff. You want your stuff to be up to par and able to give you good readings. Good stuff. So, quality of your tools, we're going to talk about in the next or following videos, where we talk about each tool specific and see the specs on the tools, like, you know, types of fetoscopes, brands of fetoscope, brands of blood pressure cuffs, things like that. Greetings. So now I'm going to vibe with y'all on what's in my labor and delivery bag. So get ready, buckle up, take notes. What's in my labor and delivery bag? So I have the same things that was in my, I literally try my best to get two of, have a blood pressure cuff for my prenatal bag and one for my labor and delivery bag. So two of them. I actually own about three actually, but I want to have two because in the event that I park it, like I park my labor and delivery bag or my post prenatal bag, and I'm able to still just pick up a whole nother bag and it's already pre-packed. So luckily I'm out at a birth right now and I got time, and so I'm just showing y'all what's generally in your bag. But anyway, my fetoscope and my blood pressure cuff. I also have my digital cuff. The digital cuff is useful in times in which mom is she just doesn't have the wherewithal to just let you sit her down. She's just kind of a little struggling right now. She needs to get the blood pressure read, but she's not sitting down still or have the energy to have you pump it and listen with your cuff. You intuitively will know what's appropriate for that moment. Here is my herbs. I have cramp bark, melatonin, black haw, partridge berry, olive leaf, golden seal, myrrh, and womb tea. Also have the tincture, the essential oil of palmarosa, all on deck. So we're in position to, this is even a pain tincture, and even some shepherd's purse for hemorrhaging in there. I have a dual channel TENS massager, and that's really good for pain management. Also my shea butter for massage, for pain, hips, massaging hips, coccyx, back, legs, feet, all of that. The shea butter's on deck. Also, I have in my paperwork folder, a labor story paper. This helps with understanding what's going on and writing out my birth story. Also, you'll find in my labor and delivery chucks. I always carry about 10 to 15 chucks in a bag. In my bag of my own. Sometimes moms already have one, but I got those sterile chucks right there in my gallon size Ziploc bag. Head wrap, definitely need that. Always keep my trusty tape measure there. I have one that is also sterile for after baby is born. Got gloves, my fetal Doppler in gel, and this for, I have in here scissors, everything from my hydration pack to my infant aspirators, to also my scissors are in there. So, and lastly but not least, my scale. And I take the batteries out of my scale because this thing pops on, but it's a hanging scale, digital hanging scale. And that's what's in my midwifery bag.